All right. And I should not be live yet. I want to go ahead and get rid of that. Okay, cool. Plus, I doubt anybody's going to be joining in right away. Perfect. We're good there. Let's go ahead and turn this down. Turn this up. Go ahead and minimize this. Minimize this. Put CLVS in the watch list. All right, guys, we got a lot that we're watching today. I mean, really, the top stocks that I'm watching are TBLT, BHAT, and CLVS. Those are my top three. Now, what if I edit back burner swing trades? Here we go. No, there's no what? Daily swing trades. Yes. All right, we got ANEB I'm looking to actually short this since we are gapping. We've ran 52% on very light volume on ANEB. I am looking to see this actually start to pull back. With PHAT, again, this has been making higher highs consistently. I do want to see this pull back because in 2 days we've ran from literally 85 cents all the way up to $4.22. Now that's a 400% gain. So I'm going to be looking for this to get a nice pop over 422 on BHAT and then see if we can actually buy a short. Maybe hold it throughout the weekend because it'll lose some steam, lose some momentum. So let's see. Let's go and let's look at BHAT. What's going on with BHAT? The short float is 1.77%, so not a short squeeze. But we are coming up into that. We did get rejected off this trend line as well. It's the 200 SMA, so I do think this is a little bit overextended. Let's go ahead and draw this trend line. It looks like we got one. Nice one. We have a very nice wedge. If we break to this downside, I think we're going to see it pull back even more. I'm going to go ahead and alert the team. Good morning, Yasmin. How you doing? Good morning, ticker change. Polyester Gores announcing business combination. PSNY. Okay, it is moving up. Moving from 1175 to 1315. I like that. Did it just IPO? It doesn't look like my daily charts are working. I think it probably just IPO'd. Let's see, we have TBLT starting to move now. Again, what's going on? We've gotten a lot of volume on TBLT since 7 a.m. Now, with TBLT, it's momentum from the other day. Impact of Fed policy tightening. 6 million equity offering, shares rise. Again, TBLT is not a short squeeze. They can't, I mean, they have less than 2% of their float short. So We have MITQ that is gapping up. I'm not a huge fan of this kind of chart price action. IMH Technologies authorizes $1 million buyback plan. So we've got a buyback plan, and TBLT, not the best, 6 million equity offering. So they both got million. I'm deleting Zen off the watch list just cause. BHAT. I'm looking to take it long, honestly, break the downtrend up to 420, probably break 422, maybe not by much, I don't think. If we do, we're ripping to 5. We do rip. But I also want to watch it for the downside, because if it does crack, excuse me, I might be looking just to short this back down to 250 for BHAT, for BHAT. Ooh, we're at GNLN is getting a lot of volume now. I like it that we're kind of getting over this area, but let's see if this can start getting some action over 39 cents. And I am looking for CLVS to actually break this trend line and break this high. I'm gonna go ahead and identify this as yesterday's or 2 days ago high by purple, I guess. I don't know. We'll keep it purple because we're gonna push up over that high, and then we're gonna squeeze up to $2. That's gonna be our plan. So we might definitely see a nice push from CLVS. If we can get a really nice squeeze, that's if you can catch the whole move. I probably will only catch around one, maybe not even the whole move, maybe a margin, probably around, like, you might get 7%. Again, it depends on how you trade, but I see a lot of people take like, oh, you could have made from the lows to the highs. From the low to the high, you could have made 172%, but there's no way you're buying at the bottom and selling at the top. You can buy at the bottom, sell at the top marginally, but not the exact bottom, not the exact top. See, if we go to the daily here on the hourly, go ahead and look, because this is the daily, but it's a little small. I believe, yeah, we are pushing up, looking to break. We didn't really have a pivot low, just because this candle had a nice shooting wick. Very light volume. I really forget where I was gonna take that. Right, all right. Market is tanking. Yeah, I mean, hey, we might see the SPY get some action today, though. We might see S&P push up into around maybe 86. Maybe not today. My guess today is around 84. My guess today is around 84. I am looking for a retest of this previous high, because we do have a really nice uptrend or ascending wedge. Looking for a pullback down to test this 379 level, and then possibly looking for a break or a continuation from the SPY. Let's go and check our scanners. Okay. We have a new one up there. We have JAGX. Okay. I don't mind JAGX at the moment. No news. BKSY, Josh is watching over 250, which is a good area. I like that he's watching it. It might be a possible dip and rip, but again, I don't trust it. There's no news, so why would I be looking to jump in here? I'll add it, JAGX, just because. Oh, there's the crack. And my top 3 stocks are TBLT, probably CLVS, and probably B-Hat. So we got the top 3 stocks of the day highlighted. We can see JAGX is continuing to push up. Thank you guys for the likes. We're at 4 likes. Let's get to 500 likes. I know we can do it. Everybody just tap the like button. Thank you for the follow. Guys, so far I'm on a, let's see this win streak. I'm on a pretty good win streak. I'm on a 6-day win streak. So let's see if we can make it 7. Let's see if we can make it 7. B-Hat does not have short float or short squeeze. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, what is going on with JAG? I didn't trust it. Thank you guys for the likes. We saw JAGX absolutely moon. Nice dip and rip, up 21%. That would have been if you had 1,000 shares or around $400. You could have made $100 or $400 in literally 2 minutes. But you never know when that's going to happen, so you got to manage your risk appropriately. It doesn't look like it's hard to borrow. Might just be not. It might not be showing just because the market's not open. Did not like that false move from TBLT. B-Hat got rejected off the trend line. Let's see if this will continue to move. I'm going to adjust this trend line just a little bit. All right. What are you guys watching for today? What tickers do you want me to look at? We have 10 minutes left till market open. Let's get all of your guys' requests in before market open so we can go ahead and kill it today in the market. And I'll see you guys. I don't know what I'll see you guys in. We're going to be making money in the market today. Hopefully. Get them on. You never know with the markets, so it's always important to manage risk well. You have to remember that you are always consistent, and you have to believe that you are consistent. Everything is random, so you gotta manage your risk. Day traders are excellent risk managers. They can manage risk very, very, very well. They do this because they can take a couple losses and then be fine, and take that big winner and then wipe out 2, 3, 4 losses if they can actually if they can manage their losses properly. And that's why it's so important to have consistent position sizing. When you have consistent position sizing, your losses and your winners, whatever R risk to reward you're taking, it will always work out. If you take big size and you always lose, it's going to take a lot longer for you to get winners with smaller size because you're not making as much per that loss. Cash is a position. You do not always have to trade. Cash is sometimes the best play to make if you do not see any opportunities, and that's fine. There's a lot of opportunities in the market, but if it doesn't work out to your strategy and your personality, then don't take it. You have to fully accept the loss if you do lose, and then just let it breathe. If you have your stop in the right place, it's going to flip, and then go in that direction. It shouldn't stop you out. What's going on with the S&P? Really choppy. I do want to see a pullback though. I want to see around a $2 pullback. All right, here we go. Whoa. Backpack in the entry. Take profit. I don't really know. Can't read Russian. Gold. Let's look at gold. This is Barrick Gold Corporation. On the daily, we had increasing volume to the downside. Next target is really 18 bucks. Let's see. Let's see what. Oh, gold's up 1%, or less than a percent. Sorry, excuse me. Spot gold price, yeah. Not really doing much. Let's do 60 days. We could be coming down off a double bottom, possibly, but it does look like we're making lower highs on gold. So I do think we're going to crack 1810. Over, let's do 5 years. Under 1810, we're going to see 1800. And then possibly the lowest I see gold going really would be around 1700. So let's see what happens during like recession. So we have the 2008 recession. 2000. Then we had a crash after 2011. I think this was pumping with. There's the 2013. Where's the COVID crash? 2019. I think this is the COVID crash right here. It just popped up and just continued to run. Whoa, you got a gap scanner on TOS? No. So these are up gappers that I get from Alpha Day Trading. So I get my scanners from Josh Howardson. He runs these scanners, and I can get them and just upload them. Yes, but if you do want a gap scanner on TOS, there is a way to do it. So I'm going to do it with this one. You go. Here, let me go ahead and mute him. So what you want to do when you're looking at when you're looking at up gappers, you want to go to public and percent change gainers. And now go ahead and change it to up. Now when the market opens, this is going to update and you are going to get the biggest gainer. So you can do by energy. So yeah, it's cool. But I personally like, I just get mine from the scanners because it shows me the float, it shows me the volume, it shows me what industry they're in. So it shows me a lot more. The percent short. So TBLT has 11% short float. So it's those scanners provide a lot more information. So I use those, but and TBLT. Now let's go ahead and cover the watch list. TBLT is one of my favorite. Jag, not a huge fan. There was just pump and dump. GNLG, or yep, that's starting to get above 40 cents. Let's see it stay above 40 cents. I'm looking for CLVS to kind of have a nice ascending triangle break. This was 2 days ago high, so if we break this, we're running up to 2. We also have B hat looking to either break the wedge to the upside or to the downside. If we also have to watch out. If we do break out to the upside, we also got to watch out for that trend line for our target possibly. So if it is, if this thing goes parabolic, we're gonna see it hit like 450, or if it takes a lot longer, we could see it come up a little bit higher. I think B hat is my top stock to watch, and we have 2 minutes left until market open. Let's see if this guy's in here. Watch GLN. Looks like we could have a flag. Holdings are trading higher if the company said it has begun shipping previously restricted electronic nicotine delivery systems in the USPS. GNLB. That is GNLN. So no. If you want to see my watch list every single morning, I post it on my Twitter. So my Twitter handle's in bio, because it's kind of a bitch for me to take out my phone and kind of show you guys what the watch list is. So, and if I say it, I mean, I'm going to say it, you guys might not get it. So the best way to find my watch list is actually on my Twitter, and it's Cole01625, Cole.eth, link in my bio. So, all right. We have 25 seconds left. Right now, my watch is on TBLT. I don't think I'm going to take a trade out of the gate because we have a false breakout, another false breakout of the trend line. Again, this trend line's not the best. I could probably readjust it here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw this a little bit down. Now let's see what happens. I mean, if we start to break to the upside, you got to be very careful here, especially on right at market open. That's what I was afraid of right at market open. Let's see this kind of, I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't want to see this wash out. I do think there's a lot of buyers here holding this up, because usually when it flushes up like that, we get a nice pullback. Next target is 345. So let's see if we flush. There's the flush below. Watch these buyers get taken out. Let's see them get taken out. 308. Let's see at 302 if it comes down. Is that VWAP? We're going to see some buyers probably at 302, and then we're going to see if we see that selling wall get taken out. We're going to be looking just to play it patiently. Anything moving? B hat is moving. I do like B hat. I'm going to enter in. There's around 60 cents on the play. Possibly looking for room up to 22. 60 cents on the play. Looking for around I don't know. I need to see that retest. I'm not a huge fan of this. I mean, yeah, it could rip up and get squeezed into a halt. Well, halt level's at above this, so I don't think we're going to see that happen anytime soon. Because BHAT's float is 4 million. Okay, never mind. So it's very possible. What's going on with make sure Josh is watching. That's why I don't enter right off the open. You see the BHAT is just kind of sitting sideways. What's going on? We have CLVS getting some action. Oh, TBLT. Guys, I need to stop rotating from stock to stock. I need to just focus and pick one. There was the nice pullback. Broke above the high. I don't want to see that. We're coming into some resistance here, but I want to see us hold 323. Still not a huge fan of this with that increasing volume, lower spread. TLVS. Oh my goodness. What a... Let's see it start to pull back. I do want to go back over to BHAT though. This does look... We got hit hard off that area. I do think we're gonna... Where's TBLT? TBLT is moving, so let's see. Thank you guys for the follow. Thank you for the follow. All right, all right. All right, we got BHAT. Broke out to the upside, which is what I like to see. I do want to see a pullback before I actually look to go in. SPY broke those levels like nothing. Let's see what is the SPY doing? SPY. Woo, baby. That's what we're calling. Didn't see the pullback, but over that area, we're going up to 780 or 382. I love it. CLVS is moving up. It looks like with the SPY. See, what about BZ? I'm not a huge fan of that. TBLT. I like TBLT. Not really getting that. TBLT, BHAT, and CLVS. Top stock to watch. Top 3. Here it is. Let's see if we can get some action coming over this area. I like that we are pulling up, but I don't like that volume. I'm not taking it just because of the volume. It could rip, it could run. I'm not taking the risk though. I'm not taking the risk. You know, it's Friday. It's slower. I want to be safe. I want to end the week on a good note. And there's the move lower. Watch out for a nice false move and then possibly look to go higher. I'm going to be looking for... I do believe this was a false move on BHAT. Possibly looking for it to consolidate and then continue higher. Let's go and look at CLVS. CLVS over this area, looking for room up to yesterday's high. Didn't really see that pullback that we wanted, but you are up 5 cents on it now. We have MITQ as well. It is also starting to rip and run. I don't like it below VWAP. I think I'm looking at TBLT, top stock to watch. I want to see decreasing volume, room up to 3, only around 20 cents out of this that you could catch above this area. Next target is literally going to be at like 375. So your max target, I would say, is probably... Okay, that's 50 cents. That's pretty good. I'm going to see it pull back just a little bit more. This thing is kind of rounding, decreasing volume. There's a lot of buyers. I went in with 326, reading that demand. Over the next high, I'm looking to go. I want to see volume. I'm in with 240. Risking 10 cents here. I don't like it. I don't like it. I probably could have left it B, but I just wasn't a fan. I didn't want to risk. Man, I sold too early, but it's all good. I just didn't trust it. It doesn't have that explosiveness that I wanted. I was in at 328. Yeah, I mean, it just wasn't, I wasn't seeing that buying demand. If that demand would have been there on this candle, I would have stayed in. I don't think that this is a strong move. Anyways, it could still move. It's unfortunate that it wasted some capital, but, you know, it's all good. When in doubt, get out, so... Oh my goodness. I should have... Damn! That is so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. I sold too early. I didn't see that buying pressure come in. That's unfortunate. I didn't see they're just pushing it up, manipulating it up. I just didn't want to get caught in it. I mean, that would have been a great trade. I had no reason to sell either. I went in, I was risking once it broke the high, now it's below this candle low of 21. I was risking literally $10, if that. Oh, I don't like that increasing volume. I don't like that at all. That broke over the high, it worked. Didn't have a good pullback. Man, unfortunate that I had to cut that. I mean, I'm glad that was a break even and not a loss, but just unfortunate. I should have just let it breathe. We had nice flagging off the 90 MA. I had no reason to cut it. I had no reason to cut it. Now, I cut it quickly because I wanted to keep this green streak. So I didn't want to risk anything. That's not the right way to trade. And it's moving. That would have been a good trade. Oh. Yo.
Yo.
Oh, it's loud. Yo. Sorry?
It was loud.
Yeah, that was just because I had my volume up. Dude, I'm pissed. I bought in for TBLT at 328 and then sold on the same candle because I lost confidence in it, and then it absolutely rips.
Really?
Yeah, it ripped 11%.
What candle did you say?
1 minute 9:36. I bought and sold on that doji. It popped up over that previous high. I bought, but then it washed back below. Scared me out.
I really like if you look at CLVS on the
Yeah, I have that the trend line on the 15-minute chart as well. Had the nice break over 178. Here's the nice retest, but the only thing I don't like is that really high volume on that falling candle on the 1 minute, the shooting star. Oh, BNTC halted to the upside. What's going on? Yeah, there have been a few meters. Let's see if the SBY is coming up to hit my target. I think TBLT. Yeah. The hourly with the ascending triangle break. Yeah. No, not at all. Oh, God, I cut this TBL trade too early because I wanted to keep my 6-day green streak. But that's not how you're supposed to trade. You're supposed to trade, and I didn't have any reason to sell besides my own intuition. Which you don't want to you want to trust, but to a certain extent. I was I don't trust it off that wick, that high wick at 365. No, I don't even want to take it. I don't even like it. I don't like possibly. Yeah, if I had my I was looks like it's going to continue to push. Let's see if it pushes over 365. See if it pushes over. Yep, there it is. I just don't trust it. I Yeah, MITQ, good downtrend break possibly. Room up to 170. What's the news? $1 million buyback share program. Thank y'all for the likes. Let's try to get to 1,000 likes. I know we are only 400 away. Oh, we're gonna go BNTC. No news. Yeah, it is going. On the 5 minute, it looks almost clear as day. Like you saw it break that downtrend and it just continues. We have TBLT or BNTC halted because of volatility at 9:41:36. We're gonna be live at 9:30 or 46:36. So we're gonna be live here in around 10 seconds. I might. Let's see. I don't know where my levels are. There's a level there, level here. Let's see where this opens. It should open now. Yeah, 120. Yeah. Let's see if it rips up. Read the 50 SMA right at 124. It is struggling, but it's pushing still. Yeah. Ah, it's getting. I mean, no, it's not getting. Oh my gosh, TBLT. Yeah, still running. All good though. Nice. Man, that was the trade of the day right there, TBLT. But I got scared out. Afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Ryan. Ooh. What is? You think? There's a chance. I don't like that we broke over that high and then pulled back. TBLT. Jesus. I got scared. I definitely would have gotten scared out of my position on TBLT at 939 though. I would have been selling up over 160. Saw the washout. I would have liquidated everything there. No, I wouldn't have. That high vol. There's that high shooting star candle like that. Not a fan. With high volume, you could still. See, I have 100% reasoning on why I would get out. This doesn't happen all the time. Maybe put your stops below that candle low at maybe at 335, but I would have been selling up north 360, and I saw that quick wash down. I would have been selling because that high volume is very very. Yeah, I mean it's not often where you see that big volume shooting star candle and it just continues to push. So. It could very well could here. Room up to 8. Here comes a volume. I jumped in rev at 765. Yep, 765. Looking forward to rip. We're looking forward to rip up to 8. I'm not. When we get to 8, when we get, yeah, when we get to 8, I'm gonna sell 50 here. Yeah, I'm looking left as well. I'm risking 15 cents. Yeah. Once we get 8. Not wanting to continue. Maybe just a micro pullback. We'll see. Got in at 165. Once we break 780, I'm moving my stops to break even. I'm feeling good. Feeling good. Let's see it squeeze over 780. Once this candle closes, I think I might go ahead and move my stops to up 5 cents or so. We're not really getting that explosive action that I wanted. I'm going to sell half. There's... Yep, easy. Squeeze. We're going to squeeze over 8. Yep, if we're squeezing over 8, we're going to 830. See, squeeze over 8 right here. See that squeeze? There's the squeeze. I'm gonna go ahead and sell 10 shares. There, lock in a little bit more. Go and get the squeeze. Going to get the squeeze. I'm holding. I still got some. There is a plenty of reason to sell. I did take some off. I took some off. No, I took all of it, dude. I took all of it. Dude, look at the 5 minute. Look at that 5 minute chart, and it just screams pullback. Dude, it's coming down already. I saw it's losing it. That was a very good trade. You said it, and I was on it. That was quick. That was a quick 9% just like that. I mean, nothing crazy. I got $35 off of that. All right, there's our 7-day win streak. And that's why I took my profits. I mean, it could continue to pull back, but like it just was way too overextended. We pushed over that previous high, and usually when we push over yesterday's high on volume like that where we're overextended, we're gonna see some sellers come in. I got most. Yeah, the last exit was a very good exit. My last exit I sold at 822. I don't. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. It could 100%. I don't. What is the short float for Rev, anyways? It is 53%. No way. No way. Gosh. That was a little short squeeze, but like, because I bet you people are jumping in the short. That's what caused that squeeze. But I mean, we're gonna see if this can get a bigger short squeeze here. All right, I'm happy with that. 35.04. Oh, I'm only down 1% on the month. No way. No way. No, I'm out of capital. Yeah. I have 200 left, but I might save that for for power hour. We'll see. But what do you like? Dude, if I didn't make that mistake of micromanaging my first trade, I would have been up let's just say almost $70, $80 today. Totally knocked out my loss for the month. But unfortunate. What? I took a trade. Yeah, TBLT, where I got scared out. No, it was not a winner. I lost $2 on it. Yeah, not bad at all. It would have been a great win. Well... Oh, yeah. I'm happy with that.